Do you see my screen now? Yet?
Yes, I can see your screen now.
Okay, so last time we ended at the page here, right? In debate prompt number 4. Should beaches have rules, right?
Yes.
So, can I ask Viet if he still remembers what is a debate? So, do you still remember what is a debate?
Um, it's
It's an issue.
mm,
It's an issue that questions um it is agreed or not agreed, right?
disagree. Yes.
Yeah, so here. Okay, so next one. The next issue will be, should people be allowed to go barefoot anywhere they want? So for you, Viet, do you allow people to go barefoot anywhere they want?
No, I don't.
So why? Why you won't allow? May a teacher know?
Because it can hurt your feet.
Yes, it can hurt their feet, so they need to wear slippers or shoes. So here, let's read. Some people think that going barefoot should be banned in certain places. Others think that being barefoot should always be allowed. So what do you think? Can Viet read this part, please?
Everybody likes to go barefoot, right? There's nothing better than feeling cool grass or smooth pebbles between your toes. Even in cities, some people like it so much they go barefoot all the time. And this trend is picking up steam. There's even a club to promote going barefoot. It's called the Dirty Soul Society and has over 600 members. People in this club do everything without shoes. They shop, work, and even go out to eat barefoot. But certain people aren't so happy about this trend. Lots of restaurant lots of restaurant owners, for instance, place signs on their doors say shoes are required. They say that bare feet smell bad and turn off other customers. Other people say going barefoot is dangerous. They say barefooters can be seriously injured if they step on glass, nails, or other sharp objects. They also say bare feet spread disease. What do you think? Should people be allowed to go barefoot wherever they want?
All right, thank you for that, Viet. So it says in this issue that even in cities, some people like it so much. They go barefoot all the time, and this trend is picking up stream. So, some cities, it says that some cities allow to go anywhere with barefoot since it is up in the trend, right? Yeah. So
Yes.
they even promote this one in a club in a club that barefoot is all right, and people's in the club are going there without shoes. They even go at the shop, they even work without a shoes, and they even go out and eat without shoes, with barefoot, right? Yeah. So some says that lot of restaurant owners they're not agree they don't agree in barefoot, since some customers will be irritated with the smell and they will get turned off, so they might not eat in that restaurant since it will be smelled bad, right? That because they
Yes.
are in barefoot. So barefoot can also cause injury. Like if you step on a glass, you can step on a nail, or even some sharp objects. So barefoot can also spread disease. So here is the yes side, that they allow barefoot anywhere they want. So teacher will read it. Barefoot people should be protected. This is a free country, and if people want to be shoeless, no one should stop them. The idea that being barefoot is unhealthy, is just a myth. And going barefoot is no more dangerous than anything else. Maybe the government ought to pick up all the broken glass rather than harass barefoot people. As for people who think it's disgusting, they need to lighten up. All right, so in the yes side, they agreed that barefoot could be allowed anywhere they want since it is a free country. So, in your country, Viet, do you allow their people to go barefoot anywhere they want? Or do you go anywhere that you have no shoes or slippers weared? That do you can you hear me? Is my voice clear?
Yes, I can hear your voice clear.
Okay. So in your country, do you allow people that are barefoot, or are people's wearing their shoes there and slippers?
Can you say it again?
Okay, sorry. So in your country, do the people wear shoes or they are in barefoot?
Um, they wear slippers or shoes.
All right, thank you. So here in our country, we also we also allow here to wear shoes or slippers since it is dangerous if you are in barefoot. So maybe people will get disease. So we are not allowing here to be in barefoot. So the next one here in this side, they are no or against that barefoot is allowed. Barefoot is allowed. So feet are dirty and they stink. If people want to go barefoot, fine, but they should do it in their own homes and on their own property, and leave the rest of us alone. Fit people say their rights are being violated with these laws. But what about the right of people not to see or smell people's disgusting feet? What good is the law if it doesn't at least protect us from that. So here, if people want to go barefoot, it is fine, but they should do it in a good way, like in their homes, or they are, yes, they are in homes, they are in their comfort places where they want to go barefoot, right, Pat?
Yes.
So if they are in the outside the house, they should wear their shoes or slippers, or else they will get violated with these laws. There are laws that are need to follow, like you're not allowed to be barefoot when you are outside. So you should you should you should wear shoes anywhere
Their
they.
shoes.
Yeah, that's right. So it's your turn, Viet. Make a list of 3 reasons why someone would want to go barefoot anywhere they want, and make another 3 list of reasons why someone would not want to. So let's go it um one by one, Viet, so you can answer it properly. So give me 3 reasons why someone would want to go barefoot anywhere they want. 3 reasons.
First reason because they don't want to wear shoes.
Yes, they don't want to wear shoes. The second reason,
The second reason because they want to free.
yes, they want to be free. Can you say it again, Viet, please? Because,
Because they want to be free.
yes, because they want to be free. And the third one, so what would be the third reason why people want to go barefoot? Because they are, you could also say that because they are comfortable, right? They are comfortable
Yeah.
that they are in a barefoot. So, can you give me another 3 reasons why someone would not want to, or they want to wear slippers? They don't want to go barefoot.
Um,
The
because
first,
they want their food their feet clean.
yes, they want that their feet will be clean. The second one,
They want to protect their feet.
yes, they want to protect their feet. And the third one, what would be the third one? Because they, you could also say that they want I mean, they are comfortable wearing their shoes or their slippers, or they don't want to get disease, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So for a while. Okay, sorry for that, Viet. So here we are done in debate prompt 5. So let's proceed to the next one. So here, should gun makers pay the cost of gun violence? So is it okay that gun makers pay the cost of gun violence, or it is not okay that gun makers will pay the cost of gun violence? So can you please read this one, Viet?
It's against the law to make unsafe products in the United States. You can't build cars with bad brakes. You can't sell food that will make people sick. And you can't make toys that are dangerous for kids. So, what about guns? Guns kill people every day. Should they be considered an unsafe product? Should the gun makers be punished? Many states and cities have decided that guns are unsafe, and, and they're suing the companies that make them. They say they say that a gun is a product that leads to crime, injury, injury and death. And they're trying to get gun makers to pay for a harm these weapons have caused. But gun makers that guns are dangerous only if people misuse them. They claim that gun makers shouldn't be held responsible for the actions of criminals. What do you think? Should gun makers be held responsible for the result of gun violence?
Okay, so let's read the word suing.
I don't know.
Yes, yes, Viet. So can you say the word suing?
Suing,
Misuse,
misuse,
violence.
violence.
Okay, so suing is something that you will punish. You will punish the person who is doing bad. So that is suing. Misuse is a word that you accidentally use that thing. All right, Vet? So
Yes,
violence is a word that is used when a person has do something bad. All right? Do you have any questions, Vet?
n- no, I don't.
Okay, thank you for that. So here, should gun makers pay the cost of gun violence? So people say that you can't build cars with bad brakes, right? So there should be uh there ain't should be cars that has bad brakes. All right, that. So you can't also sell food that will make people sick. So have you tried Viet eating in a restaurant that after you eat your tummy aches? Did you experience that Viet?
No, I don't.
Okay. So and can you make toys that are dangerous to kids?
No, I don't.
So it is no, we don't. No, we don't make toys that are dangerous to kids. Can you say it again, Viet? No, we don't.
No, we don't.
All right, thank you. So, guns kill people every day. So, it says that should they be considered an unsafe product? Should the gun makers be punished? So, in many cities or other cities decided that guns are unsafe, right? So it is not safe to use guns, especially for children's or kids that especially for children's or kids. So they are some companies that they will sue if someone will use gun. So here, gun makers say that guns are dangerous only if people misuse them. So they said that it will only be dangerous if they they have killed they have killed people accidentally. So they claim that gun makers shouldn't be held responsible for the actions of criminals. So they in this side they've agreed that gun makers should not be given some violence, right? So it is not
Yeah.
a violence. So here, gun violence is a big problem in this country. Someone needs to take responsibility. Gun makers make lots of money from a product that leads to terrible violence. They should foot the bill to fix the problem. Gun makers should be forced to pay for police and hospitals, and they should be required to pay for the cost of installing safety locks on all their guns. So, in this side, gun violence is very dangerous, and if they did this, the gun makers will pay for the police and hospitals. They will be forced to pay, right? Since they have killed someone. So, someone that has gone should take the responsibility of that thing. All right, Vet, do you have any questions that they have agreed that gun makers should pay the cost of gun violence? Do you have any
No, I
questions?
no, I don't.
Okay, thank you. So, in the next part here, in the next side, they are they agreed that people should be responsible for their own actions. Gun makers have nothing to do with low guns are used. If criminals misuse a gun, it's their fault, not the gun makers. Besides, things like cars can be dangerous too, but no one wants to ban them. And no one would sue a car company if they were run over. Why should it be different for gun makers? So, here in this side, Viet, the gun makers has nothing to do when it is already used. So, do you agree with it, Viet? That they are not paying it for their gun violence? Do you agree with this side?
Yes, I agree with that side.
Oh, really? So you agree that gun makers should not pay for any cause of the gun violence?
Yes.
Ooh, so for me, you are gun makers should pay the cost of gun violence. So I in this part, you must not agree. Do you get me, Viet?
Yes, I forgot you.
Yes. This one is the bad side because things that gun makers that doesn't pay the cost of gun violence is not good. So, if you did the responsibility of this, you should be sued or you should pay the hospital and police because you have gone the incident, right? Yeah. Did you understand?
But
Yeah.
yes, I understand. But people, what we don't. What if we don't use a gun for bad things? A gun and can mm, harmful for people.
Yes, I got you, Viet. So in this side, this no, it 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 agreed that gun makers should not pay the cost of gun violence. So in this part, the it is agreed that gun makers should pay the cost of gun violence. And in this side, they don't agree that gun makers that will pay the cost of gun violence. So do you got me correctly, Viet?
Yes.
So again, what is this side, the no part? So in this part, they don't agree that gun makers should pay the cost of gun violence. And in this part, Viet, they agreed. They agreed that gun makers should pay the cost of violence. So may I ask you, Viet, if what part, if it is yes, you will say yes or no. If what part that doesn't agree that gun makers should pay the cost of gun violence. Is it the yes side or the no side?
I think the no side.
Correct. It is the no side. And how about the side that they agreed that gun makers should pay the gun violence? Is it the yes side or the no side?
It's a yes side.
Yes, it is the yes side. So it's your turn. Imagine that you have lost a brother or a sister to gun violence. Okay, so imagine Viet that you have lost a brother or sister to a gun violence. So write a letter to your state senator explaining your point of view on this debate. So you need to just don't write, but just say it to me your side. What is your point of view on this debate? Like, is it okay that you have lost a sister or brother in a gun violence, or is it no that you you want to sue someone that who has lost your brother or sister? So what is your point of view of this yes and no side? So just ask me, Vet, if you don't understand. so that I can repeat it for you?
Um, I don't understand
Oh, you
the
don't.
question.
Okay. So, can you give me the yes side? Okay. Listen carefully, Viet, so that you can answer my questions. Is that okay for you, Viet?
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. So, here you go. In the yes side, which is that you agree that you will sue the someone that who has killed your lost brother or sister. Give me that side. So what is your point of view of that yes side, that you will sue the person that has killed your brother or sister?
Um, I think I will sue the people that kill my brother or sister because uh, he or she made bad things. So
Yes.
I need to report.
Yes, you need to report. So, how about in the no side, which you won't agree that you will just leave that person not to go in jail? So, what is your point of view of that?
I think that he or she will go to mm, mm, must go to jail.
Oh, so that side must be in the yes side, Viet. So, in the no side, you will be agreeing that the gun violence, the one that your lost sister or brother is okay to be free. So you won't sue them, you won't give any violence, or you won't give any violence to them, since it's okay for you that you have they have killed your brother or sister. All right? That must be your no side. All right, Vet? Do you understand that side?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, okay, thank you. So, sorry, Viet, but we don't have enough time. So, I will be asking you some questions. Take up questions what you have learned in our lesson today. So, what you have learned in our lessons today, Viet?
Um, I've learned about uh, why people shouldn't go barefoot and should and and can gun makers um, uh, can gun makers must pay the cost for gun violence.
Sorry, Viet, can you repeat your answer again or question?
I've learned about uh, should we go barefoot and should the gun makers pay the cost of gun violence?
Yes, so what else? What else do you learn? That one, in that page. So what did you learn in that page? So you learn that people should be wearing their shoes and slippers anywhere they want, right?
Yes.
Okay, Viet, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, Viet, before we
No,
end
I
our
don't.
lesson? Okay. Thank you for today, Viet, but I'm so sorry, but we don't have enough time today. So I'll be meeting you again on Thursday. Okay, Viet? So thank you for your time.
Okay.
And teacher will now say goodbye. Thank you, Viet, for today, for listening to my class.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, Viet. Have a good night.